Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today. She's back, Miss Kathryn Edwards.
Hello, I missed you.
Do you hear the screaming from a million computers all across the world, Kathryn?
I love it. Who would have ever thunk it that I would be loving this thing of talking about something that is entirely such a big shit show that I have an opinion about.
I really think that people just don't want me to have. I don't need to work anymore. I don't need to have any more guests. I can just kick up my feet. They just want you. They just want you, Kathryn. Really.
We could do current topics every day of the week.
There is so much going on. There's so much going on. Well, first of all, I would like to say the best thing about us chatting right now is that I do not have to pull an all-nighter tonight. So
you're drinking coffee and I'm drinking an iced tea.
We did our all-nighters. And look, you know what? The next Beverly Hills reunion, we can do that again. I think it was fun. It was fun for 4 weeks. I'm not sure it would be fun for 12 weeks.
No. Well, I have a little bit of a cheat because for me, it's only 3 hours. I'm 3 hours behind you. So it's not fair.
I'm like, oh my God. Should we start by saying that we are going to announce the name that we have chosen for Erika Jayne?
We can. I didn't know that we ever were 100% set. Maybe we should give
we may
two
not
names.
Be, okay. We may not be set. Well, it's not fair because the one that I picked for me is mine and it's not
what
about
is it
me.
Again?
Roxy Heartless. Roxy Heartless. I still love it.
You're nicer than I am.
Because she made such a big deal about Chicago. Tom didn't go to Chicago. I read everyone's DM that had other names, but I chose my own, Roxy Heartless. That's what I choose.
Good. That's good. There's a part of me that doesn't even want to give the Roxy thing because it takes away from the other Roxys. And I have a couple other Roxys in my life, so didn't want to give her that. What was mine? I kind of liked those horrible Southern old saloon day. I don't even remember them. I'd have to look it up.
You had some
off my screen.
Good ones.
Yeah, I don't remember them now. Shoot, I should have been a little bit more polished for this morning. I didn't.
No, because you didn't know I was going to ask you that.
Yeah,
there was a bunch around Mae West and stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah. I can't remember. I will look it up and I will share it with you.
Please share it.
Yes.
I don't know. Have you heard anything about what's going on with filming? I mean, I can tell you what I know. I haven't heard much, but have you heard anything?
Honestly, I have been so buried with planning our Pearl Harbor. We are taking 65 World War II veterans, the youngest being 96, the oldest being 104, 65 of them plus caregivers back to Hawaii, and we leave in 2 days. So it is literally like herding cats. I haven't done really anything. I caught up on the reunion of Potomac, and I watched the girls' trip. And other than that, I really truly am clueless about everything. So no, I know nothing about current filming of Beverly Hills.
How long are you in Hawaii for?
A week.
Oh, wow. That'll be fun, but you'll have your hands full.
It's going to be so rewarding. It's the 80th anniversary of the bombing of Pearl Harbor when America joined, the World War II. And we have 7 Pearl Harbor survivors. One fella, Ralph Matsumoto, who was born in Hawaii, Japanese, he was interned into a camp for 3 weeks. And he said, no, I want to join the military, fight as an American. I mean, the stories are unbelievable. We've got 4 women wax nurses. It's just in American Airlines, it gave us a 787 charter jet to fly over there. We have a big send off in Dallas on Thursday night. Wow. I mean, kickoff for a party. And then we leave on the morning of the 3rd. We have parades and big ceremonies and but honestly,
wow.
Julie, the cruise director, and my sweet husband is not sleeping at night.
And all these people are cleared to fly, right? So they must be in good health.
Everyone has to have a vaccine. Everyone has to have a letter from the doctor saying that they're healthy enough to fly. We have nurses, medics, doctors on our team. And we are a 100, very proud to say we are a 100% volunteer-based foundation. No
Wow.
paid. No one makes a penny. Yeah, it's pretty. And our team of volunteers is like nothing you've ever seen before in your life. It's incredibly rewarding. It's really, honestly, it's the best thing I've ever done in my life.
Wow. I mean, right. To be completely volunteer and have nobody make any money is not a common thing.
No, and these people have jobs, they have families, they take their vacation work, they're 2 weeks off a year. One of the weeks they give to us to go and bring these people back. And we visit 3 schools and talk to the kids. We bring the veterans to the schools. It's just, it's an amazing, amazing thing.
That is, well, that's amazing. So
Thank you.
listen, that's more important than being up to date. But listen, at least if you're up to date on anything, it's Ultimate Girls Trip in the Potomac reunion. So
I mean, trust me, I wish I was on that trip instead of ours.
oh my God. Well, I haven't heard, okay, so I haven't heard much about filming. I have to say, these are my theories. My theory is that Erika is going to get a good edit next season.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
100%. 100%. Yes.
Because you don't hear any real stuff about her anymore. I mean, I'm not saying people are not going to necessarily, I don't know, but they are, I really think that Bravo said to her, listen, go home, sleep, you've earned it. Good job. Thank you so much. I think she's getting a pat on the back. I don't think there's like, where are the, I think it's good job. And just next season, and I think she's saying, come on, guys, come on. Like, you know, we're not doing this another. And they're like, don't you worry, we're going to be good next season, right?
That's it. But that is so weird to me because that's not real, because what is real in her life is still what's going on. That's not over. And to all of a sudden just, okay, we're not going to talk about that anymore. That's so not real. Because believe you me, they're talking about it behind, when they're not, you know, shooting and what behind her back. I'm sure they're talking about it. You don't drop it. Like you're talking about it. It's everything that you have to talk about, everything that's worth mentioning, and then boom, that season's over. Now she's going to get a better edit. No one's going to acknowledge that she's in a, you know, pile of you know what, and we're just going to pretend like it's not happening. No.
And I think like maybe it'll be
is she going to be
little.
nice? It has to be. But is she going to start being nice to the people that she's having a beef with? Or like, how do you drop what happened last season and then pick up, you know what I mean? Her relationships with everyone has to carry into the new season. And her relationship with everyone was because of that. So how do you not acknowledge that?
I don't know. I mean, I think they will acknowledge it somewhat, but I mean, all the pictures that you see, they're filming here, they're filming there. Garcelle just had a birthday. She's smiling with everybody else. There doesn't seem to be hands flailing and mouth screaming. And I mean, I know we just kind of, yeah.
David, anyone can take a picture and make it look some way. I take pictures of people that I'm not so fond of, and I'm smiling with my arm around their shoulder. What does that mean?
So you think it's
nothing?
Just...
I mean, do I think it's real? Do I think it's genuine? Do I think that? No, I don't.